Hello, welcome. Today's reading is on Dezi Freeman. I've had a request from a subscriber to look into Dezi Freeman. I've actually felt like I wanted to look into him too because it's a very big mystery whether he is still alive or what is going on with him. So I'm going to be using the Trisha James investigation deck this time. We'll see what cards come out around Dezi. Is Dezi Freeman still alive? 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 Evidence. Is Dezi Freeman still alive? Is Dezi Freeman still alive? Ooh, and we've got more than one involved. Missing pieces or missing. Planned. Okay, I'll just read these ones first. I actually do want to get the card, whether he's alive or not. Is Dezi Freeman alive? Dezi Freeman. Tell me, is Dezi Freeman alive? I got this before too when I checked in if I could read with these cards. And I got this card when I asked if he was alive. Unaware of surroundings. I might have to clarify that one. So I asked, is Dezi Freeman alive? We got evidence, more than one involved, missing piece, strategy and planning, the lovers, ringmaster, unaware of surroundings. So I feel like with evidence there, I feel like the authorities know that he is still alive. I feel like they've got evidence that he is. And then we've got more than one involved. Now, before I did this reading, I played with the cards to see if I could get a connection with these cards with Dezi, and these cards came out before. So what this one is making me feel like is that there is more than one person involved with him hiding out. That's what I feel too. More than one person knows that he is alive. They have evidence. And I feel like the authorities know that he is still alive. He is missing. And the authorities are trying to find him and put the pieces together to where he is. Strategy and planning made me feel like with him that he has had this played out in his mind, so he was able to set himself up for if this was ever to happen. Then we've got lovers, relationship. I feel like his partner knows that he is alive, and maybe she knows where he is. The ringmaster. Okay. So this row here just tells me that his partner is unaware of where he is. Or she's making out that she's unaware. I feel like Dezi is part of an organisation. And there's some sort of group that he's organised, that he is involved with, that are haters. What's the word? I'm trying to get that word out. They go against the grain. They don't like rules. There's a word that is on the tip of my tongue and it won't come. They think the government, anyway, I can't get the word out. So they think the government is against them. And yeah, there's some group here. And maybe this group, there's someone from this group that he's very close to, is involved with hiding him out or knows where he is. What else can you tell me about Dezi Freeman? DNA evidence. So they might be going to find DNA evidence of where he's been. It's saying that drain or waterways, maybe there is some sort of waterway around where he is. And then I just got no. But then I seen hidden. So he is hiding out. It's unclear to the authorities where he is. But the card here is drain or waterway. So maybe there's some sort of drain or waterway around the area where he is. What else can you tell me about Dezi Freeman? What else can you tell me about Dezi Freeman? It says hostage or trade, but I don't feel... So then we've got missing and searching. So I'm getting two messages here, hostage or trade. I feel like being tied. I feel like he may be feeling like a hostage because he's restricted. There's restriction there. And then I got missing and searching. The authorities are searching and they won't give up because they want to take him in. They want him to pay for what he did. Okay, I'll just ask the card some more. What else do you want to tell me about Dezi Freeman? Dezi Freeman. What else do you want to tell me about Dezi Freeman? What? It's saying there's an ending here. Restrained. Oh God, I hope this is not going to happen. Let me ask my new deck from Trish. Yes or no's. I really like this little deck. Dezi Freeman. We have the death card here. Hang on, I'll just have to shuffle them a bit. We have the death card here. hang on, I'm not going to pull them yet until I finish telling the question. The death card is here. Is this implying that Dezi Freeman has passed over? And we've got 3. So no, we're not doing that one. That's too many. Let's do it again. They're a little bit hard to shuffle, but they are a good card. And it's saying no. So maybe this card is talking about an ending. The timing is off. Let me just do that again. The death card is here. Is this implying that Dezi Freeman has passed over? Is this implying that Dezi Freeman has passed over? No, again. So that's 2 no's. So this is what I was feeling before I asked these cards. Is that maybe the authorities are planning to put an end to this and restrain him and take him in. That might be what they're talking about there. Hopefully that doesn't mean that the authorities are planning to shoot him. I hope that's not true. Okay, let's just see what else comes out. Yes, conflict, fight, digital footprint. So it's saying that there is some sort of digital footprint. Somebody has a phone and they're making, it's saying the High Priestess here. It's hidden. That's very interesting. I'm going to ask the tarot who the High Priestess is, because this is telling me that there's digital footprint. He's making deals on this phone. Well, he's not making deals, but he's he's communicating with this person so he can get what he wants or what he needs. It's hidden. Okay, so tell me who the High Priestess is. Who has this who has this phone that he is communicating with so he can get what he needs? Who has this phone? Who has this phone? Who has this phone? Who has the phone to communicate with Dezi? 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 Nothing's coming out. Let me ask here. Who has the phone that is communicating with Dezi? Who has the phone that is communicating with Dezi? The person that has this phone is finding it very confronting. And it's not as it seems. So they're not making out that, it's saying the group involvement. The group involvement. So there's a group that knows, that he's involved with, that knows where he is. And he's communicating with. Okay, so let's ask the next question. Dezi Freeman, show me where he is. Show me where Dezi Freeman is. Where is he hiding? Where is he hiding? look at that. Look at that. These two came out before. This group is distracting. How do they do that? They're distracting. There's a distraction there. So he makes me feel like he's a magician. So it's like the authorities can't find out that he is communicating with this group of people. There's the waterway again. Please find me. Does Dezi Freeman want to be found? Does he want to be found? Does Dezi Freeman want to be found? He's a father figure. What is please find me? What is please find me saying? What is please find me saying? Is it just meaning that he's missing? Please find me. Okay. Secrets are going to be exposed around this. Eventually. It's been a while. So there will be secrets exposed, is what the cards are saying. Is Dezi Freeman's wife, does she have any involvement with where he is? Is Dezi Freeman's wife have any involvement where he is? Drugged or poisoned? That makes me feel like brainwashing for some reason. Brainwashing. So brainwashing others to make her feel like, to make her look like she doesn't know where he is and that she is searching for him. That's very interesting. Running out of time. Time's running out. What is time running out saying? What's time running out saying here? Time running out. What are we running out of time for? What are we running out of time for? Oh, look at that. Check the timing. It's all about timing. Just a matter of time. It's going to come down to time. What else is check the timing saying? Magician. Repeat offender. Well, he's been in trouble with the law before, so he is a repeat offender. Magician is that he created all this. He brought this all on himself. And then the group involvement. Maybe the time cards are saying it's just a matter of time before the group involvement is exposed. So what I want to know is, where is he hiding? Where is Dezi hiding? Is he in the bush? Where is Dezi hiding? Where is Dezi hiding? He went the wrong direction, or the authorities went into the wrong direction, is what I'm getting there. Dark web or recorded. Something's been recorded. The wrong direction. So whereabouts is he? Is he in a house? Is he in the... Show me where he is. It's telling me that there is... Oh, right. So there's definitely digital footprints that have been recorded on a phone. That tells me that he's in nature. He's in nature. Is that correct? Is Dezi Freeman in nature? Yes, he's restricted. Restricted, he can't move around. So he's hiding somewhere where there's little movement. He's staged this, he set this up. He's had this set up for a while. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, I'm starting to feel dizzy and sick. Dizzy and sick. Okay. Why am I feeling dizzy and sick? That one I will turn over. It's telling me that he organised to be where he is. He has planned it for a while. Will the authorities find Dezi? Will he be caught? Will Dezi be caught? It's a very well-funded operation, so they won't stop until they get him. Will Dezi be caught? Will Dezi be caught? Will Dezi be caught? Yes, he's done. He's been in trouble with the authorities before. Oh. It's telling me that because he's been in trouble with the authority before, they have DNA on him. And he's very unaware of this. So maybe the cadaver dogs ransom, some sort of note left. Or he might get in contact with them, come to some sort of ransom for him to come out. Interesting. So he might come out agreeing with them. What else can you tell me about timing? And this will happen at the right time. What else can you tell me about Dezi Freeman? Will he be found alive? Will he be found alive? He wants out. So maybe he's had enough. Maybe he's had enough of hiding out. He's had enough. He's ready to come out on his own terms. This is interesting. He's ready to come out. Is Dezi Freeman ready to come out? He thinks he's innocent. didn't go to plan. He's around that waterway or drain area in nature. And so maybe his plans of hiding out didn't go as he thought it would go, because he no longer can handle being isolated, restricted. And he's trying to, he thinks he's innocent. Maybe that means he's trying to play that down. Okay, what else can you tell me about Dezi Freeman? It's a bit of a harsh sentence that he is living, and I don't think he can handle it. And he's missing, like the Lover's card just came out then. I feel like he can't handle being away from his family. What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me about Dezi? Something's been recorded. Maybe he's going to be set up. What is recorded card saying here? What is the recorded card saying here? It's going to create some conflict, this recording. What else? These cards came out. So we've got father figure here. Safe now. I am safe now. I feel like that's blood and freedom. He thinks that he's got freedom. I don't feel once they catch him, he won't be free. What else can you tell me about Dezi Freeman? Dezi Freeman. Dezi Freeman. Will he go to jail? Will he go to jail? Well, Judgment is really saying... He's really a hostage. He's holding himself hostage, isn't he? He is resilient, and it has been a slow process. Drugged or poison. Oh, God, maybe he's going to try and drug and poison himself. Where he is, he's not really in the sunlight. He's hiding out somewhere that's dark. Maybe he is getting poisoned from something. What else can you tell me? So maybe he's getting sick from something, from not being in the light. There's the Lover's card again. Dark web. Not being true-faced. Masked. Maybe his wife is in communications with him. What else can you tell me about Dezi? It's saying underground. He's got some sort of tunnel or underground hideout. He's locked, he's hidden away. And look, harsh sentence, judgment came out. I feel like they will find him and he will go to jail. Will Dezi Freeman go to jail? And he wants out. He's had enough of being hiding out. He's had enough of hiding out. I just want to ask, will Dezi Freeman go to jail? Will Dezi Freeman go to jail? Time's running out for him. Will Dezi Freeman go to jail? Will Dezi Freeman go to jail? Now, there's a yes card in here. Hopefully, it comes out. He's restricted. Will Dezi Freeman... He's hiding. And look, she's in sort of water. So wherever he's hiding, there's some sort of water around him. Money. I feel like he's struggling mentally. He's not handling. It's been too long. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out on his own terms, if he gives up. Marks left behind. What's this one? The Emperor. Empress, mother, figure. Empathy. Maybe she's going to talk him out of hiding, telling him to come out. Okay. I need to know. So freedom keeps coming out. I feel like he's going to choose freedom, which is not to hide out, because coming out of where he's been hiding is actually been toxic and painful for him. And there it is again, the water. And this is saying he wants some sort of, he wants his life back. So I really feel by the cards that are coming out that he's gonna choose to come out of hiding. So money's involved. Kept in the dark. Hermit is, you know, he's searching for a way out. He's looking. It's going over his head, searching for a way out of this. It was his desire to do this, but he's carrying heavy loads. There is rumours around this, and he didn't see things clearly. But I feel like he will. Is Dezi Freeman going to walk away? Surrender. Is he going to surrender? Is Dezi Freeman going to surrender? She's going to have something to do with it. The mother of his children. I just got there. Maybe she's going to set him up to come out. She's doing something behind his back. Blood. Maybe he's not well, and that's why she's going to make it happen. Right, one more shuffle. What else can you tell me about Dezi? She's the person of interest, his wife, and she's covering up for him. Yes, she's got things hidden. Will Dezi go to jail? I just want to know, will Dezi go to jail? I need the yes card to come out. That is very conflicting for him. He's going to fight that in the court of law, I feel. Does he go to jail? He will remain to think that he's innocent. Does he? But he's guilty. But he'll get guilty. Does he go to jail? He will be put in a cell by the looks of that. For sure. I feel like they will find him then from all them for cards that came out. Is Dezi Freeman alive? Is Dezi Freeman alive? Is Dezi Freeman alive? There's a yes card in here. I just want you to come out. Is Dezi Freeman alive? Is Dezi Freeman alive? That's going to be confronting for him, put in that in a cell. Justice will be served. There's a cover up. Someone's covering up for him. But he will be set up. There'll be hidden clues and breakthroughs. So yes, I do feel by looking at them cards, they will find Dezi and he is alive. Because the cards are saying otherwise, that he is alive. They're not saying that he's dead. So maybe he was abusive. No, let's rephrase that. I feel like he's violent. Someone wants to talk. Someone's making deals. And someone's taking a risk. Okay. I can't seem to get anything else out of these cards. They have done a great job. Tell me what you think of the reading and what you think is going on with Dezi. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.